Hi everyone. One of my all-time favorite assault mechs is of course the legendary Atlas, which is the absolute classic and the face of the franchise. I've shown on this channel several times my favorite early campaign variant, the original AS7-D variant, the one that has been designed by Kerensky, and I've shown my favorite loadout for that variant. I've completed the final mission of the Solaris Showdown campaign, as well as one of the missions of the main mercenary campaign, where you're fighting the Night Star. If interested, please check those videos out. I've talked about my favorite optimal loadout for that particular variant. And then, of course, another, my all-time favorite variant, the one that you get later in the campaign, AS7-K, which was produced by House Kurita, and it appears later in campaign, like I said, somewhere around late 30s or early 40s, yeah, 40s, if I'm not mistaken. So let me just quickly show you what I'm talking about. So this is the AS7-K variant, right? I've shown this in one of my recent videos, and I've managed to do 30 mech kills using this kind of loadout, AS7-K. This is geared more towards the long-range combat. Excellent mechs, exceptional long-range fighting capability, built-in anti-missile system. I mean, it's fantastic. I absolutely love it. And then, of course, there is this absolute classic, which stood the test of time, AS7-D, which I geared towards the close-range combat. Let me show you real quick the loadout. Again, I have a mod allowing me to save all the loadouts in the cold storage. Yeah, so this is my preferred loadout for the AS7-D variant. Okay. This shreds everything in the medium to close range. Amazing, amazing. Okay, now, even though these are obviously two of my all-time favorite assault mechs, there is another third variant of Atlas in this game, which is pretty common, and it's also available early in campaign. And the variant which I have to say I like the least, okay, which is this AS7-RS. And the reason is that I always struggled to find the optimal loadout for this particular variant. And frankly, I am not sure what this variant is all about or where did it come from, because I tried to research it a little bit on sarna.net, but I was unable to find much information on this particular variant and the history of it. From what I understand, and again, please correct me if I'm wrong, my understanding is that this is some kind of Succession Wars era side grade or downgrade. That's again my understanding, but I could be wrong. So I've played around with its loadout, and then let's actually go ahead and take a look at the original loadout. So this is the original loadout that it comes with, and frankly I am not impressed with it. First of all, it runs very hot. This heatsink amount isn't enough for it, especially if you get a hot biome. It can run pretty hot, doesn't have much ammo, and doesn't have much, damaging potential. The firepower is kind of lousy for a 100-ton assault mech. So this is some kind of, again, Succession Wars downgrade or something. I do like the fact that it's got two of these large energy slots in here. This is nice. This is nice. This is something that I wish sometimes, you know, AS7-D had. But other than that, there is nothing special about it. The original, you know, AS7-D's a large ballistic slot has been downgraded here for the medium ballistic slot. Then here we have small missile slot, which otherwise should have been, you know, a medium missile. And then, of course, at least we have this large missile slot in here. So I don't really quite understand the thinking behind this particular design. I've played many times with this loadout, trying to find the optimal configuration, and then finally, this is what I came up with. Let me show you my current preferred loadout for this chassis. Now, here is the thing. One may ask, like, if this is, you know, my preferred optimal loadout here, how come I am not using double hit sinks in here? Okay, why am I still using single hit sinks here, even though I have a bunch of double hit sinks at this point of this career? Like, I have over 8,000 of double hit sinks available. Well, here is the thing. Here is my thinking about this one. You see, since, like I said, I consider this variant to be an inferior variant to either AS7-D or AS7-K, I would only consider using this variant, okay, early in campaign, okay, because it is available early in campaign, all right? And early in campaign, you don't have a whole lot of double hit sinks, all right? You have a bunch of single hit sinks, but you don't have a whole lot of double hit sinks. And by the time when you get enough double hit sinks to fill up any mech with them, usually by that time AS7-K variant appears, which pretty much supersedes this variant in every imaginable way, okay? So for that matter, by the time you get enough of double hit sinks to fill up this one, I think you don't even need to consider this variant. Instead, you should get the AS7-K variant, all right? That other long-range missile, which also has two of these large energy slots, which has large ballistic slot, and then the one which also has anti-missile system. The only thing that it doesn't have this small missile slot, but you don't really need it there. You can do just fine without it. It's not a problem. It's still superior mech to this one, okay? Now, even though this is somewhat an inferior variant to all other Atlas variants in this game, it is still, though, can be, you know, useful and capable mech early in campaign. You can still get some use out of it, alright? It's not like it's a terrible mech. No, it's not. By any means, it's not a terrible mech. It's still a capable, competent mech. All I'm just trying to say is that it's to me personally, it's just not as good as either AS7-D or the AS7-K. Alright, so let's keep this in mind. So this is the reason why I am using this type of weaponry and this single hit sinks instead of doubles. My goal with this is to show you what I think, in my humble opinion, is you know, a competent early in campaign kind of configuration. All right, so here is what I've done. I've increased, first of all, I've increased the amount of armor pretty much all the way to the max. I've only shaved off a couple of points from a center torso, and that's it. I've replaced the original large lasers with the short burst variants. And in this career, like I was saying in some of my previous videos, I use short burst laser variant pretty much for all lasers exclusively, because I am a huge fan of their firing rate and their better hit efficiency. So this helps to keep this mech cool. I did keep the original LRM-15 and the original SRM-4 as a small missile. And then I've replaced the AC-10 standard, the original standard AC-10, with the burst fire variant, because at a close range it has it does more damage. You see, 15.6 points of damage as opposed to the standard one, 13. Plus, it's good if you're trying to hit a moving target. You can guide a fast-moving target as it shoots bursts of muzzles. So yeah, this is my preferred configuration. It doesn't run hot, and it has a somewhat, decent firing rate. So once again, this is not the kind of build, my thinking wasn't here like what kind of like the most badass weapons I can use with this build. It's not about that. This is something that you can do early in campaign, okay? You will not get your hands on the ER large lasers short burst early in campaign, okay? Those are very, very rare. It is not until the discovery of the Elm memory core their production is going to be restored. So this lasers is not available, but this you can find, okay, large lasers. If not short burst variants, then at least standard large lasers. That is for sure. I would not use PPCs in here, okay, because PPCs are heavier. You will have to reduce the amount of ammo or heat sinks, and then it will run terribly hot. In general, I don't like using PPCs in either Atlas's this RS or -K variant. Atlases don't take PPCs very well, they just keep them very hot, okay? I would stick to lasers instead. I also don't like using PPCs in Stalkers, by the way, because they are a bit too hot for those chassis. Other mechs may take them better. Anyway, so, once again, think of it this way. This is the early in campaign kind of build. Okay, early in campaign kind of build. So let's go ahead and test it. Now also, let me show you quickly the upgrades. So this is my preferred set of upgrades. Nothing really special here. I'm just trying to reinforce the structure and armor even more. And then this is just, to help with the weapon firing rate. This one, I am not even sure why I'm using this hit containment. This maybe instead of this I should have gone with something like, let's say, because it doesn't run very hot anymore. Maybe I should have gone with something like this, damage tuning. However, because I am in the middle of the multiple mission contract, we don't have time to re-upgrade it, so I will just, keep it the way it was. Still, those upgrades, they are only very subtle, marginal improvements, so don't worry if you can't even perform those upgrades. You should be fine with them anyways. Alright, so now, speaking of the mission, alright, so I am going to test this in the Warzone contract in here. As you can see, it's medium-sized battle area, 14 square kilometers. and the difficulty level is 91, so fairly challenging difficulty level. And then for my Lancemates, actually, let me select a better guy. Let's take this one, the one who has reached the level of 60. Yeah. And as far as my Lancemates go, I will still assign them, just like in my previous videos, this AS7-K variants, alright? The ones with the AMS, okay? And I myself will pilot this sort of inferior early in campaign build. So let's see how many kills I will be able to manage at this 90 difficulty level mission in the Warzone contract. Let's see how it works.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We're right on the front lines, Commander. The good news is that we can rack up a big salvage payout if we're able to maintain our position. But remember, you have to be alive to spend it. Come back safe.
Accidentally pressed the mouse button. I got a new mouse recently. It's Logitech G502X. I really like it. Great ergonomics. It's lighter than the older variant G502 Hero. I never particularly liked that mouse, but this new variant has better switches, same great sensor, and it's lighter. I really enjoy it so far. It works very well in this game, and it's nice to have all of these extra buttons. Prior to that, I've been using the HyperX Haste 2 mouse. Great mouse. Symmetrical, also has good sensor, but I just kinda prefer ergonomics of this Logitech.
New target, Shadowhawk.
Oops. And hard to get a lock on target. I would actually go... no, let's stay around here for now. I think this is actually pretty good location to be at. Let's let them come a bit closer. It's very difficult to get a lock on target. Ammo explosion.
Add one to my score.
Your score? I thought it goes to my score.
Target acquired.
Okay.
Target destroyed.
Not too bad, not too bad.
Scopes are lighting up with additional bogies, Commander.
So close. I would have preferred to keep everything at longer range.
Atlas.
Oh, another colleague. Atlas AS7-RS. That was quick.
Incoming missile. Target acquired.
Ammo explosion.
Mech down!
Alright.
Moving to your 6, Commander.
Bad news, Commander. More hostiles inbound on your position. Get ready for some company.
I wanna get to that area instead, the one we came from. Because in these war zones, as usual, the extraction point is gonna be nearby the drop-off location.
Target destroyed! Getting into formation, Commander.
New target. Vindicator. Incoming missile.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Vindicators are kinda funny how they die. They always like jump and turn around. I mean, not always, but quite often.
New target. Jägermech.
Enemy eliminated.
Destroyed. Incoming missile.
Recon reports additional forces entering the engagement area, Commander. Be on the lookout for them.
Target destroyed.
Enemy destroyed!
New target.
3 assault
Cyclone.
mechs are approaching. Some kind of assault mechs are there. Charger. That's actually, this is pretty capable charger. This is not a 1A1 variant. This one can deal some damage.
Coming in with the assist. Copy target.
Target acquired.
Good kill, Commander! That mech is about to go critical!
Charger. Target destroyed.
Let's burn it down!
Okay, take down this longbow, please.
That's all the kills we need, Commander. Stay as long as you like, but pickup is available at the extraction site when you're ready.
I will stay until I run out of ammunition. I hope I won't get destroyed by then.
Target acquired.
Oh, something has landed nearby.
New target. Centurion.
I guess let's wait. We can probably
System
power down
offline.
for a moment.
Enemy mech forces spotted operating in the area. Watch out for them.
Okay, something is coming.
Target acquired.
Target is done. See that? It's gone critical.
Target acquired.
That makes a junk pile now.
I like how he says, "Ha, that makes a junk pile now."
More enemies inbound. They really are gunning for you, Commander. Watch out.
Okay, well, let's keep moving. Let's not be an easy target.
Hostile mech ahead. Enemy mech destroyed.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
At this point, I should start using my SRMs more sparingly. Only 136 SRM missiles that are left. Pretty much, you know, halfway through the initial amount.
Additional contacts just cross the perimeter, Commander. Expect company soon.
Another Vindicator. Yeah. What else? Centurion.
Target acquired.
Just medium mechs so far. Interesting.
That kill was mine.
Acquired.
Yeah, we are getting to do a lot of long-range fighting, although I wouldn't necessarily consider this build to be a long-range mech.
My scope is lighting up with more
It's
targets
more
converging on
still
your
of
position,
a
Commander. Stay frosty.
medium to close range. Because large lasers, they don't have a whole lot of range. Let's stay behind the hill. Let's wait for them here until they get closer.
New target, Blackjack.
Another blackjack coming from afar. I think it's a bit too early to... I would wait until I can get a steady lock on him.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Okay, 2 assault mechs. Awesome is coming after this Banshee.
Target destroyed.
There is Awesome is coming. Oops,
New target awesome.
not there. Yikes. Yikes.
Tango destroyed.
Reconnaissance flights show increased enemy presence in the vicinity. Be on the lookout for further hostiles.
Here we go. Battle mech spotted. Enemy mech down.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Additional tangos en route to your position, Commander.
Contact. Yeah!
New target, Commander. Target destroyed.
Tango down.
Hostiles
Grasshopper.
inbound. Brace for contact, Commander.
Target destroyed.
We've eliminated him before he could even fire his first shot. That's nice.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target, Mauler. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Ammo low. Target destroyed.
Your resistance is pulling in more hostiles from the surrounding area.
New target, Crab. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Ammo low. Target acquired. Incoming.
First target received. Tango engaged. That thing's gonna explode!
Depleted. Heat critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
That target is ours.
Target destroyed.
Okay, so I ran out of SRM ammo. Oh wow, one of my Lancemates is
Hostiles
in
are
a
escalating
horrible
their assault on your
shape.
position,
Horrible
Commander. Be
shape.
careful.
Oh man. That is not good. That is not good. I'm gonna send him over
Heading to
there.
location.
And we have a lot of stuff coming at us. Let's retreat closer to the extraction point.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Depleted.
Holding at your waypoint.
Okay, it's time to get out here. I've depleted my AC-10 ammo.
Moving into formation, Commander.
There isn't much
More hostiles entering the
I will
combat
be
zone's
able to do
perimeter.
against a
Brace
bunch
for
of
additional
those
contacts.
assault mechs without the autocannon.
Welcome back, Commander.
Okay,
Stand by for extraction.
so let's see how many kills. Probably not a lot. Probably not a lot today. Okay, I don't have a whole lot of salvage points, but I can buy excess salvage. I will get this ER large lasers. I absolutely love them. These are like my favorite large lasers pretty much. Should I buy a couple of these PPCs? Well, why not? Let's see what else. Any double hit sinks? I have a bunch of small pulse lasers at this point. More than I need to. Let's see, where are the double hit sinks? Any? Okay, yeah, there are a few. I will purchase this. Yeah, like I have like 1400 of them at this point. More than I need, but I guess it's just the habit of buying them. Okay, let's see. Well. I have to say this is not too bad. Not too bad at all. You know, this 19 mech kills. It's comparable to that king crab I was showing in the Warzone setting with the same kind of Lancemates. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah. That's I guess that's a pretty good result, especially for a mech, you know, early in campaign build, without any kind of fancy weapons, you know, with standard generic common weapons. Not a bad number. It is, I mean, nothing spectacular about it, but still, hey, 19 mech kills, it's more than the Rifleman 3 of the Amaris Civil War, which was like, what, 16 mech kills, or something like that. Yeah, these guys have been damaged. Let's assess the damage. So yeah, I don't really have anything significant. Like if I were to repair this, it's just an armor. This guy, yeah, he's gonna have some structural damage in the leg. So if I were to repair him, yeah, some structure, and then everything else is just an armor plating. Then this one, it's probably just the armor. Yeah, just armor. And then this guy also has some structural damage in his inner torso. That's, you know, pretty dangerous. But we've got out there quickly. Like, let's see. Yeah, structure, center torso, and then everything else is armor. Okay, so let's draw some kind of conclusion about this build. So once again, there is absolutely nothing fancy or, you know, exotic about it, and as a matter of fact, as you can see, I kept all the original weaponry. I just, you know, replaced with the large lasers with short burst lasers, and then the original AC-10 with the burst fire variant, and then these are pretty, you know, original stuff. Aside from the fact that I also upgraded everything to the tier level 5, all the weapons. What I've also done, as you can see, I've also increased the amount of ammunition here, which is important. So my goal was to show you what you can do with this if you come across this one early in campaign and when you don't have a lot of fancy weapons in your inventory, and this is pretty, you know, capable build. from that standpoint. And you know, 19 mech kills, that's a pretty good number for something like this. Again, this isn't my favorite or best variant, but it's you know, it can be a handy option early in campaign, because once you acquire a bunch of great weapons and a bunch of double hit sinks, you should most likely come across this AS7-K variant, the variant which, in my opinion, supersedes that other -RS variant. Okay, it's absolutely superior in every way, and this is something that you should consider it. This AS7-K virtually makes that AS7-RS variant obsolete. It just supersedes it, in my opinion. I've made a video about it in a similar Warzone kind of setting, and I've managed to make 30 mech kills with it. It's got a greater range, it's just far more superior in every way, in my humble opinion. So this is the variant to go to later in the campaign. But once again, early on, -RS can be quite handy, especially since you don't have a whole lot of choice early on. Alright, well, this is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments, and until the next one, have a nice day.